Tom Brady was voted the number one best player in the NFL for the second year in a row. And he was voted by the NFL players, which is pretty cool. And another part of the story is that Tom Brady will be 41 in August. Now, first off, it's incredible that Tom Brady is 40 years old and still voted the best player in the NFL. That's unbelievable. I mean, he was the most valuable player of the NFL. Whether you think MVP is valuable or not, it doesn't matter. The fact that Tom Brady is still winning awards like that at 40 years old is unbelievable. That's ridiculous. And so I have so much respect for Tom Brady, his discipline, his work ethic, all this stuff. And Tom Brady's dominating on a level unlike anybody else. I mean, he's at like a Jeff Bezos level. The guy who owns Amazon is the richest person in the world. And that's the kind of level that Tom Brady's on. Is Tom Brady's up there with Jeff Bezos as far as his domination of the NFL. But there's a narrative, no matter what you say about Tom Brady, no matter how much you love him, no matter how good he plays, yada, yada, there's a narrative that will forever haunt Tom Brady, in my opinion. My question is this: can Tom Brady justify the Jimmy Garoppolo trade? Because the Patriots had Jimmy Garoppolo. The Patriots had Jimmy Garoppolo and they traded him away to the 49ers. And this will always follow Tom Brady, in my opinion. Because Jimmy Garoppolo appears to be a star. He went 5-0. He looks like a great player. And he invigorated the 49ers. Shortly after, Jimmy Garoppolo signed a contract for $137 million. And what it appears is that Jimmy Garoppolo he appears to be a really good quarterback. And no matter how you slice it, Jimmy Garoppolo is 26 years old, while Tom Brady is 40. One is at the beginning of their career, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Tom Brady is at the end of his career. Maybe not the end. He maybe have 2-3 years left, but he's nearing the end. And so Jimmy Garoppolo may never be the number one rated player in the NFL. He may never be, quote, the best football player in the world. But Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't have to be the best football player in the world. If Jimmy Garoppolo has a pretty good 10-year career and Tom Brady and the Patriots have 2-3 years left, that's enough for me. Because if Tom Brady only plays 3 more years while Jimmy Garoppolo has 10 more, even if Jimmy Garoppolo never gets to Tom Brady levels of good, the Patriots are going to have 7 years they could have had with Jimmy Garoppolo that they didn't. And so the only way for Tom Brady to justify that Jimmy Garoppolo trade is if he either keeps up with Jimmy Garoppolo, which he won't, or if Tom Brady can win a Super Bowl. If Tom Brady can win one more Super Bowl, that would justify the Jimmy Garoppolo trade. Because if you get 9 years with Jimmy Garoppolo and 5 years with Tom Brady, hey, that's close enough, justified, sure. But the truth is that after Tom Brady, the Patriots could be screwed. And you're gonna miss out on what could have been a great quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. And so the only way for Tom Brady to justify the Jimmy Garoppolo trade is if Tom Brady wins another Super Bowl. Then if he plays only 2 more years, but he wins another Super Bowl, you can say, if you're a Patriots fan, well, guess what? Maybe we did trade away Jimmy Garoppolo, but we traded Jimmy Garoppolo for a Super Bowl. That's fine with me. But if 6 years from now, the Patriots are a dumpster fire and they never got a Super Bowl again after Jimmy Garoppolo left, that's on you. And you look stupid because you could have had a franchise quarterback. We don't know. We could have had what appears to be Jimmy Garoppolo, who appears to be a franchise quarterback. And the fact that the Patriots had Jimmy Garoppolo, they traded him away. And 4 years from now could be a mess while Jimmy Garoppolo's winning games in San Francisco. If that happens, that's on the Patriots, and that's the story Tom Brady can never get away from. Can Tom Brady justify the Jimmy Garoppolo trade? You could argue he doesn't have to. I mean, he's Tom Brady. He's got 5 Super Bowls, been to 8. Maybe he doesn't have to. But I will always wonder, should the Patriots have traded away Tom Brady or Jimmy Garoppolo? Because right now, unless Tom Brady wins a Super Bowl, I would have traded away Tom Brady, not Jimmy Garoppolo. Because you're going to get more years of success. And it doesn't matter if you're winning Super Bowls. In the NFL, your job is to stay relevant. Be interesting. And the Patriots sucking, not very interesting. Patriots winning games, making the playoffs, even if they don't ever win a Super Bowl, Jimmy Garoppolo, they could have been interesting for the next 10 years. Whereas with Tom Brady, they could be interesting for the next 2, 3, probably not 5. So, I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. And my question is, man, can Tom Brady justify the Jimmy Garoppolo trade? I don't know. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. Time will tell. Thank you so very much for watching. Remember, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube, as well as my best, most interesting clips. If you like Strong Opinion Sports as much as I do, help me grow this podcast by telling your friends about this show. Share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow this podcast by telling your friends. Thank you so much, and have a great day.